There we go. Every time I fix it from being blurry, it always stops the camera. So if there's some blurry spots here, you all, I am older and I am the mom of the homestead. So I am still trying to keep up with these modern times. I come from the era where there's pagers and not really cell phones, so um, we catch up with each other how we catch up with each other. So sometimes these electronics and how um, advanced they are is really advanced for me at the time because all I do is study. Um, I don't have time for anything else at the moment while I'm trying to finish this grad school and things of that nature. So trying to figure out what kind of walls I could put up that will be good for the projector hanging off the wall where I can study. Maybe I could do like a half wall built-in projector screen or something. But tell me what your thoughts are in regards to that. I just want to say good morning. I'm looking kind of crazy on the camera. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to look to be looking directly at you. Um, oh, as far as the battery, it's on day 4 of charging. We haven't really had no sun. It's been raining and stuff. I'm gonna flip down. All right. Um, so we are at. Hold on, I'm still trying to learn how to work this camera, y'all. This is crazy. And then it looks like everything else is okay. I'm gonna go see what Leatherman has to say and what's going on with him before I go into work. He's going through some challenges this morning, sir. Well, tell the camera. I told them you was working on your car part and struggling this morning.
Homestead. How my bro at the H time do it? Homestead, homestead.
They don't have your
Oh no, I did it wrong. Is it like this? Homestead, homestead.
So I let them know that you're going through some car troubles right now. You have to.
Yes.
You're late for work and.
Oh my goodness. Hey, that's why it's good to build up a good reputation at your workplace. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you. No, shut up. But yeah, that's why it's good to build a good reputation at your workplace. So when you're in times of trouble, they know you ain't BSing. You know what I mean? Because you got some people that BS. And when they really need to fall back and take care of some family business or whatever, the boss man at the job thinking, oh man, you full of it. You know what I'm saying? But me, I ain't full of it. I got a good jacket. I keep a good jacket everywhere I go. I'm gonna have to take y'all on a trip with me one day and see how I get down. Everybody rock with Leatherman, man. Everybody rock with Leatherman. But y'all be good.
So there's some of the chickens that are out, coming out.
You want to show them to them?
I got a little bit of time. I got like a couple of minutes before I have to sign in. So I was just taking them on a morning. I know we haven't been posting in a while, so.
Right. So to get y'all up to speed, we actually started bringing some of the birds over to the property. So we do have a few chickens out here. We were
There we go.
We were in fear for a minute because this wild land, as you can see. Oh my God, look at this. But as you can see, this is like wilderness. So we just knew as soon as we brought our chickens out, or we just thought, as soon as we brought our chickens out here, that all of the wildlife would just be picking them off one by one. We haven't lost one yet. We haven't lost one yet. And they are actually happier here than they were. And we can sneak up on one real quick. I'm going to show you how you know if it's a chicken that's happy. Right? So there's 3 of them together. They think we're chasing them, but we're not. I don't know if Mama Homestead zoom in on them. But if you look at each and every one of those chickens and you see their face, it is red, red, red. That is a chicken with no stress. When their faces are red like that, they are not dealing with any types of stress. They are stress free. That means you're going to get some good eggs and you're going to get some good production. You know what I mean? So that means they're getting everything they need. They got plenty to do. Because a lot of people don't understand. Chickens want something to do. Chickens want to stay busy. They want to work. And that is what they're doing right now. I could go and kill all the weeds and tear them up and pull them up and all of that if I wanted to. But then that would take all of the activities away from the chickens. So we got a couple of them that are out free ranging, and then we got a couple of them that we leave in. We don't leave them out just running wild every day, all day. Sometimes we keep them cooped up. So you remember the ones that I was telling you about that were molting and being overbred? They've gotten away from that. And if you look in that coop, you're gonna see all red combs and I forgot quarters, I guess is what they call. But all in all, you're gonna see an all red face. So these chickens are happy. These chickens are happy and they are not stressing. So, um, unfortunately, we're going to be leaving the other roosters back at the yard. I will be bringing more hens, but most of the roosters are going to stay. I have two nice, strong, young cockerels that are ready to do the job, and that's what we're going to rely on. We're just going to have two roosters that come from the other farm. And the rest we'll just bring the hens. Same thing with the turkeys. I'm not bringing all kind of turkeys. Most of the turkeys that are back at the house, the toms, most of them, pretty much almost all of them, except maybe one, is going to be uh, dinner or lunch or maybe breakfast if I get a good meat grinder over here and figure out how to make some turkey sausage.
All right, y'all. So I am about to get ready to head in because I really got to get to work now. So, yeah, we've gotten a lot done out here. Of course, these weeds with all of the rain, we definitely got to get some weeds up. I did want to make a walking path so I can get some steps in out here, get my exercise in. As y'all know, I'm always talking about burning calories. But I don't know what Mac is over there doing. Mac, what are you doing? Mac. Every time he gets caught, he thinks he gets caught, he just walks off. Mac. So, still got our kitchen area. The girls come out and clean it up later.
How much more time you got?
I gotta go into work now. But you could take the camera if you like. Do you know how to work it?
Yeah, just leave it on.
This is how you zoom up and down. But sometimes you have to adjust it like this. You gotta barely tap it to do the focus. Like just in case if you have to focus or something. But if you push it down, it's gonna turn off. So you have to restart it.
All right, Homestead homies. So you see the little fire spot. I mean, we've been getting rained on. We've been getting rained on around here. But it's good. It's a good thing. Because look who's loving it. So these are new additions to the yard. We got a red and delicious, well, we got two red and delicious apple trees. Okay? We got those. I'm really excited about them. I got them from the Tractor Supply. I know a lot of people talk crazy about Tractor Supply and Home Depot trees. I've never had problems with them. I've never had any problems with them. But yeah, that's what we got. Now, those of you that have been watching, I know y'all remember that we had some, you know what, I'll start off with this right here. So, this right here is the raised bed that I was showing you guys, okay? The onions and that kale. It was the Vate, I think it was either Vate collard greens or Vate kale, something like that. And then we had the collards. These are the southern collards, okay? So there, this is the raised bed. This is the update. I've been adding soil gradually, you know what I mean? But you see, these guys are these guys are gonna start growing very, 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 very rapidly, especially once I start pruning them. But yeah, they're doing good. Greens are doing good. You know, you got some slow growers, but at the end of the day, man, they still gonna get to that point where they go in that pot. You understand me? Okay, and these are the other greens. These are champions. Okay, now champions usually grow pretty dang on big. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this amount right here is equivalent to 2 rows. So I mean, they might not grow as big as they potentially do, but at the end of the day, they'll grow big enough to go in that pot. You understand me? Strawberries are doing wonderful, still growing flowers and everything. So when you see flowers, that means you're going to later on see strawberries. So strawberries are doing good. They're getting that rain. Everything's loving that rain. Now I know y'all remembered, right? You remember that video I was dancing on, right? Because I was so excited about the what was I excited about? I was so excited about the um, the pecan trees. Well, looky here. We got 2 of them that are kind of. I haven't given up on them yet, but they are not doing. They're not doing what these guys are doing. Look at this one. This one is doing awesome. I will be transplanting it into a bigger pot soon, so it can grow bigger. But I don't think it has quite outgrown this pot just yet. But I will be transplanting it still, so it can just take off. All of these will be transplanted very soon. They're doing wonderful. Okay, looking really healthy. When I got these trees, they were little brown twigs. If you remember, if you go back to the video, you'll see that they were little brown twigs. Now they're green twigs, meaning healthy, young, vibrant. You understand? So this is one of the dwarf. This is one of the dwarf um, mulberry mulberry trees, and this is the other dwarf mulberry tree. Now this one's still young and tender because it's still green, but this one is actually starting to change over to wood. So beautiful thing, very, very, very beautiful thing. Okay, and shout out to the berry tone. Okay, this is what's been keeping these strawberries afloat, um, keeping all the berries healthy. Now, these are more onions. They seem to be doing well. And believe it or not, these are onions that I bought from the store. I bought them from the store. We took the green part off of it and put the white bulb into the plant the grow bag. And look, these. I mean, I could clip these off and throw these in a taco, burrito, some eggs, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And eat good. Now something is going into my strawberries. Something is setting on my strawberry. I don't know what it is while I'm asleep. And I think that's what the dogs have been barking at. I don't know if it's the dogs doing this, but it's something that is definitely setting on my strawberries over here. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to set that camera on it, and I'm going to get him. And when I get him, I'm going to get him. All right? These are our crepe myrtles. Myrtles. They're doing really, really good. I was told that they would do really good. They look really pretty. I like them a lot. Crepe myrtles come in different colors. They're known to grow pretty tall. I think this one is being overwatered because I see the leaves look kind of distressed, but I don't know. It may hold on. I don't know. I hope that that's what it is. I hope that it's just because it's a little too much water it's getting, that it's the leaves are curling up like that. You know what I mean? I hope it's not nothing major to where I lose the whole plant. this right here is another crepe myrtle. This one is thriving and it's beautiful. This one is actually, you can tell this one gonna get some height to it. I'm going to have to prune it because crepe myrtles love to be pruned. And then once I prune it, um, it's gonna grow up to be a nice sized tree, like a tree bush kind of. Okay. These are the blueberries. These are the blueberries. We haven't gotten any more blueberries yet. I really think that these berries really need to go through their what is it? Their cooling hours. They have to go through their cold hours. I think I'm saying it right. They have to have a certain amount of hours of freezing or cold. So that's why we're not getting any blueberries at the moment. I think it's done for this season as far as this plant, but come spring, it's probably gonna be popping fresh. All right. Same thing with these blueberries, right? I mean these blackberries. It's looking like I'm gonna have to come in here and do some pruning, because I got a lot of dry foliage in there, dried out looking foliage. It could be due to the weather change. I don't know. If anybody knows something about blackberries, please enlighten me. Please enlighten me and let me know because they're getting a lot of foliage, but I ain't had one blackberry since I had this plant. But I'm still happy because the thing ain't dead, you know what I mean? But if you know anything about blackberries, please let me know something. Talk to me now. I talk back. This is another blackberry. This is another blackberry. So they look kind of healthy. I'm gonna add some baritone to them today, and then mulch it into the soil.
And today we are just gonna be cleaning the house and cleaning up and stuff. So it's just gonna be a busy day. And right now, Beria is cleaning up her mess that she dropped a whole bunch of oil on the ground. So she's cleaning that right now. she's cleaning that right now.
Made a big difference to the floor.
It's not focusing.
Hold the button down.
The record button down?
Yeah.
So she's cleaning her mess right here.
So I figured out what's going on with the solar, with my battery. The solar panel, the big one, is not pulling in any energy at all. It's pulling in like 30.
So yes, it's a mess in here, so we're just gonna clean it up.
Y'all see these donuts? Oh my god. So I am trying to lose weight.
We're talking about cleaning them,
and these donuts look so good. But I can't have any right now because I gotta burn the calories, So
I don't think they did that, Mom. I don't think they did that.
I gotta burn the calories.
So we're just cleaning up right now. Yeah. So we're gonna be going to the store later on when my mom gets off. So Homestead homie out for now. So we're mostly just cleaning behind the table and stuff, as you can, making sure it's clean. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. And once we're finished with that, we're probably just gonna chill for a while, and then we'll wait for my mom to get off, and then we're gonna go to the store. Yeah. We'll get this mess. Hopefully, it's gonna be better soon.
Okay, so I just got done cleaning up over here. I washed out some bins from the old house. So I have one here that has I have one here that has all of our seasonings and things in it. And then I have one that has all of our sauces in it. And then I have one on the bottom that has our canned goods in it. The one with our canned goods.
Why is the trash bag in here?
I needed somewhere to put them. So yeah, this looks it looks better than what it did before. Table's still a little crowded a little bit, but it's much better, I would say. But yeah, so we got that done. I cleaned off this table. This is gonna go back outside, so I gotta take that back outside.
Got some donuts.
I
Popcorn.
gotta sweep up my mess on the floor. I'll put the span back. Actually, I'm gonna put the span up there. I will put it up there later. But yeah, so I'm gonna move this back over here.
Let's say good morning to all the dogs on camera, huh?
And then we have this. We use this to get water when we go get water for our gallons over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put that right in between there. And for right now, I'm done in here. So I'm gonna sweep up, and then I have some more dishes to clean outside, and we're gonna do that.
I'm gonna show that. These are the dishes that we have to wash. So I said that we were gonna say good morning to all the dogs. Hey, Mac. Hey, Mac. That's Mac. This is Delilah's favorite spot to go. So Delilah's over here. Good morning. Hey, girl. Hey, Judah. Hey, Carvin. Oh, Carvin. Hey, boy. Hey, Carvin. And Samson's house. This is Samson's house. He comes in here for feeds. And good morning, Samson. He doesn't want anything to do with me right now. So that's all the dogs. Okay, we're finished washing the dishes, and now we're just chilling, and she's eating her yogurt. I'm just at school doing homework, and my mom will say that I can't steal her computer. She'll get fired. So I'm not gonna show her computer, but she's at homework. She's at school today. I'm just being homeschooled right here. Just being homeschooled, doing school. See, that's what I'm doing. That's what she's doing. Instead of just doing her own thing at the house. I'm doing homeschool in my mom's office. So, yep. And it's a busy day. We apologize for being so late on posting because we're really busy. So, to the next clip.
Hey y'all, so I'm in my office and I'm working with this battery. My husband got me a new battery because this battery wasn't a good battery, and some solar panels. So this is my office. I need for my projector a rolling stand so I'm able to pull it out and show it on my thing when I'm studying. So we're gonna unbox this battery and hook it up so that we can have it working with the solar panels. I have to charge the EcoFlow up every 12 hours to get work done and things. So yeah, so here we are unboxing it. Now, excuse the floor, it is a rainy day, so excuse the floor, it is a rainy day.
Okay, eco-worthy. That's what this one's called.
Okay.
Eco-worthy. So let's see if it's
worthy of me continuing to purchase these particular batteries. No, no one sent this battery to me. I mean, it would be very great, and if I could get somebody to send me some batteries, but I had to go ahead and break down and buy my own battery, and I'm just basically trying to get a feel of what type of battery we want to start using. So if anybody has ever used an eco-worthy battery, or it has any type of education pertaining to the eco-worthy battery, leave some comments. Leave some comments, because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a novice when it comes to solar panel hookups and all that type of stuff, but I know it's definitely efficient. I know that it's definitely needed. So therefore, I am giving it a go. Now, my neighbor from Journey to Homemade, he's always, you know, pumped up about, the solar energy and all that, and he's the one who actually talked me into like giving it a try. So that's why I'm doing it. That's why, at first we were just going to roll with the EcoFlows and all that type of stuff, with the regular little EcoFlow jackeries, the giant jackeries and all that type of stuff, which are good. Don't get me wrong. Hey, I'm not counting out none of the EcoFlow jackeries or any of that. Those things are awesome. And especially when you get, because the solar panels, the EcoFlow solar panels are amazing. They draw in energy when you don't even see sunlight. Those solar panels are awesome. So I'm not counting them out at all. But we are definitely sticking our toes in the water, figure out which one to go with, because we're not going to have a whole bunch of different brands of inverters and control boxes and batteries and solar panels and all that type of stuff. We want to find one brand that is definitely going to serve its purpose and do everything we need them to do. So by all means, leave comments, please, because we need your advice. Those of you who have experience when it comes to solar panels and storing solar energy, please, please enlighten us. So now back to business. So these are pretty much the screws that we're going to hook the wires to, of course, I believe so. This old battery that we have now, I am going to take the little pieces off that I can use, and everything else I'll do away with. Maybe I can recycle it, send it back to its owner or something. I'll figure out, or not owner, but return it back to sender or whatever, and give them our experience with that particular type of battery. I mean, it was pretty much a hand-me-down, and it worked for a little bit, but it didn't really. I'm not impressed. I'll just put it like that. I'm not impressed. But hey, I appreciate the gesture and everything. The person who sent it to us did not have to send it or give it to us, but it's all good. So this thing was just delivered today, and it is pretty cool. It has the control. We're gonna find out what all this is right now. We're gonna find out what all this is. Stay tuned.
Okay, so you're back on.
Yep.
So he's just hooking it up now, y'all. We removed the other battery. I'm so excited because I have to get up every morning and charge the EcoFlow up before I go to work. But you know what? The EcoFlow solar panel keeps me running all day. It pulls in a lot.
I like the fact that you can turn this battery off. So I'm not getting any sparks or any of that, because you can turn the battery off. That is very awesome. Eco-worthy. Yeah, that's one point you got from me. So you can literally turn this battery off. Most batteries, you can't turn them off. It's just, go time whenever you get that thing hooked up. So that's a win from on my end. That's a point that they get from me. So these right here, when you get up in the morning or whatever, when you want to start charging, you're just basically going to put one over here and one over there.
That's when you want to turn it on to use it.
After you hook it up.
Yeah, it's gonna charge regardless. It'll charge and pull its charge regardless with those cords you just put on. But when I want to use it, I hook those cables up on there.
Okay. So of course we'll hook up some type of
We can check it out now to see if it works. Let's see. You want to plug up maybe a phone charger or something?
Whoa.
It does that.
I didn't like that.
It does that. It does that on the other one too.
So
it's gonna do that.
Disconnected or what?
No. Just put it on there. Well, the other one didn't spark like that. Now I guess you're gonna have to what? Oh, it's pulling. It's not even on. It's pulling.
It's full.
Yeah, that's a good battery right there because the other one said 9.5 and it was like really low. So now we're reading a 13.2 with base off of, I'm sorry, this lighting. Let me turn it off for a bit. Maybe we can see. Oh, let me see. I don't know. It's hard for y'all to see. There it goes. Okay. If I can bring it in. There we go. 13.2. That's a good reading based off of research. That is a good reading. So that's a good battery. But it's not pulling in nothing because the solar panel's not on. But that's a full. It's reading a full. See, the last battery, the only thing it had was as far as it would go was an 80. But this one is a full battery. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I don't have to come in and charge up in the morning. I can just plug up my system to it because I'll be getting up a little earlier now. So I don't have to get up and charge anymore, and I can use the EcoFlow to do other things. So we have, that's a 0, 25, 50, 75, and 100. So what I read is that it's showing 100, but it's not actually on 100. On my app, it's at 95. Anytime it's in between these two numbers here, then it will show whatever is at the end, estimated, rounded up, because it's more than that. So the best thing to do is to look at the app for the actual percentage. So I'm at 100. I'm going to use this as a backup though. So I might be able to use that today for a little bit to see how it works. The sun hasn't been really shining a lot, so we're not really pulling in a lot of sun to store that battery back up. So this is gonna get. So I'm gonna turn this off. We're gonna let that charge up to 100%, and I don't know what we're gonna charge up on there. I had my phone charger hooked to it before. I gotta get my system charged out. I had my phone hooked up to it before, and charger hooked up to it before, and that did really well. I do need to do some research for school, so I was wondering if I plugged up that projector in the speaker up there, how that would work. And now, guess what? I do have a Cricut cut down here for business-wise, and some vinyl and things that I have been working on, and a laminator over here. So we got some things that we can work on this homestead too as well in the office. But I'm going to be making another channel for that.